I don't know what's going on. This just popped up on the TV. Let's see.
Categorized
Sorry.
as anything more than casual correspondence. My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a trivial note. I am not Epstein's victim.
What?
Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at a
What?
New York City party in 1998.
I didn't even know
This
this was a
encounter
theory.
with my husband is documented in a detail in my book, Melania. The first time I crossed paths with Epstein was in the year 2000. Donna attended together.
Did you hear that in the background?
At the time, I had never met Epstein and had no knowledge of his criminal undertakings. Numerous fake images and statements
Sorry, it's a bad
about
lighting.
Epstein and me have been circulating on social media for years now. Be cautious about what you believe. These images and stories are completely false. I'm not a witness or a named witness in connection with any of Epstein's crimes. My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI in interviews surrounding the Epstein matter. I have never had any knowledge of Epstein abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity. I was not a participant, was never on Epstein's plane, and never visited his private island. I have never been legally accused or convinced of a crime in connection with Epstein's sex trafficking.
Why would she
abuse
come
of
out
minors,
and say
and
this
other
now?
repulsive behavior. The false smears about me from mean-spirited and politically
Why isn't she
motivated
saying anything about
individuals
Trump?
and entities looking to cause damage to my good name, to gain financially and climb politically, must stop. My attorneys and I have fought these unfounded and baseless lies with success and will continue to maintain my sound reputation without hesitation. To date, several individuals and companies have been legally obligated to publicly apologize and retract their lies about me, such as Daily Beast,
This is
James
random as
Carville,
shit.
and HarperCollins UK. Now is the time for Congress to act. Epstein was not alone. Several prominent male
We know.
executives resigned from their powerful positions after this matter became widely politicized. Of course, this doesn't amount to guilt, but we still must work openly and transparently to uncover the truth. I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes, and then her testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record. Then, and only then, we will have the truth. Thank you.
What the hell? I don't know. Why would she come out and say this right now? This is weird. This is really weird.